and gentlemen.
5, 4, 3, and 3.
Here we go. It's Engbot starting things off. He's getting a screen from Steve Sir. And they go for the bull right away. But you know what? Wilson with the thievery of the Wilson. King West in the post. Martinez cutting. That was good for them yesterday. It results in a foul. Carlos Martinez is so good cutting off the ball. It's a little bit of an underrated skill. Every time King West is in the post, that man gets open for a layup somehow. There's that chemistry I was talking about that you can see in that social media video as well, but it's proven on the court to work the same. Martinez puts Lausanne on the board. The first point of this finals day. And again, quick hands by Wilson. So 5 seconds on the shot clock. Possession will remain with Ulaanbaatar. Doogie's made a step on the court. A one-legged shot off the glass that almost went in. Doogie's out here playing horse with Mongolians. They're good at horses. All right. West. Lausanne's at 3. Ulaanbaatar finds some offense down there as well as Doogie puts in the and one. Basket counts. A foul added to that as King West got a little too rough on the content of that shot there. So Doogie, he will go to the stripe. Last week wasn't his first Masters win, as he picked up a couple with Team Zemun way back when. King West down there, humbling and bumbling down there, scoring over Doogie. Now it's Engbot. He has the size advantage, but Gilles got the quick hands. Now it's Engbot by himself off the glass, no good. And Sir, he's looking at Gilles Martin, looking to attack. This time Gilles gets called for a foul. Gilles, throughout the years, has found a way to be able to guard people in the post like you wouldn't believe for a guy his size. He is feisty down there. He gives you a little bit of a bump, and then he might go in trying to get a steal. But you know what? Steve Sir steals a two-point shot. Continues the hot shooting from his second game yesterday. Martinez this time on the drive is hacked. Take a look at Steve Sir. That man's got GPS accuracy. And Martinez puts Lausanne up by 2. He's been playing for a minute and a half. But both teams have gotten some scores. And Engbot stuck against King West. Gets a screen from the Bull. The Bull, King West's long arms have really gotten into the Bull's head already. Missed 2 easy ones. And now it's Martinez on the drive again like he's on the fairway, but that's a miss. Sir, looking for space. Tries to swing it, but Martinez with the quick hand. Another steal for Lausanne. That is the 3rd time they've taken the Wilson. Take a look at Martinez again, sweeping in for the layup after that steal. And it results in a 3-point lead for Team Lausanne Sportales. Doogie off the screen. He's by himself. Macaulay Culkin will be proud, 6-4. Gilles. Oh, Gilles. Oh, that pass to Gilles. What are you doing? Team play on full display is Team Lausanne. Goes up 4 points on Ulaanbaatar. Now it's Steve down there, bringing it back for the Mongolians. And again, Gilles loses his defender. This time he kicks it out. Martinez. No make, but Fast and Martin in full effect out here. First, his drive resulted in a King West 2. Take a look as he loses the serve. Somehow gets a pass to go through, and that will result in an open King West shot. Martinez again driving at the hoop. Gets stuck against Sir, but Wilson's in the corner. And Lausanne just keeps using that off-ball movement to get themselves open shots. Gilles this time on the drive again. Keys in the ignition. Gilles stepping back, spinning around. He's slung up a 2. That one's no good. Now it's the Bull down there. He had a nice little seal. And Carlos Martinez decides to take a business decision and uses a take foul on that because he didn't want the Bull to get a bucket. That will get us to our first TV timeout with an 8-5 score. And it's been Lausanne's off-ball movement and a little bit of their shooting that have put them in the lead here. They've stolen the Wilson on several occasions and looked a little bit sharper than this team Ulaanbaatar here to start the game.
Most creative picture. We want to see beautiful faces on the fan wall. And you can win this jersey signed by Team Beijing.
So again, 8-5. And a fresh 12 for the Mongolians. They get Sir an open layup. That's 8-6, but now Steve has to guard Wilson down there on the block. Decides to use a take foul again. Or it's the first take foul in Ulaanbaatar, I have to say. That was the Lausanne foul I was talking about last time. So 4 fouls on Ulaanbaatar, 8-6. And it's Wilson trying to dance. West pulls up for 2, falling away, but it doesn't matter. King West bringing the heat out here in Chengdu. King West slinging it in from the deep end. I believe that's his 3rd double.
Let's ask the crowd who they're cheering for. Who here is cheering for Team Lausanne? Make some noise.
Referees are taking a look at some of the action. Players will get a little bit of a chance to get a breather here.
Who here is cheering for Team Ulaanbaatar? Make some noise.
King West again, flicking the wrist, tickling the twine. Bringing the fire out here in Chengdu. The referees are trying to clear up the situation here. I am not sure what they're looking at, so we'll get you updated on that soon. It was a score correction, so it's 10-6 Lausanne now. Ulaanbaatar now. They get it to Engbot. Engbot wrapping around, and a foul's called as Steve Sir was held up. And again, you don't want to give that man a sliver of daylight. Doobie finding Sir trying to find Sir underneath, but that pass ends up in the Twin Towers. So a turnover on the Mongolians. And now a foul on Sir, who's looking a little bit frustrated out there. He'll take a seat. The Bull will step back out on the pitch. I like the matchup between King West and the Bull. We're probably not going to see them go at each other too much because they are efficient with it. They try to attack smaller players. You know what? Carlos Martinez also on the attack off the glass. Now it's Engbot behind the back with the sorcery, but he missed the easy one underneath. That's $1 million move and a 1 cent finish. King West. And now it's Doogie with the foul. He thought he got all Wilson. He got some arm on that as well. Take a look. Martinez attacking Doogie off the glass and in. Falling away on that shot. Gilles back on the court. Finds Wilson, but Doogie with the good hands. And that is actually Team Ulaanbaatar possession. Dugun Engbot, the Bulls underneath. They give it to Engbot, but he forgets to Wilson. No, Wilson. Did y'all see Castaway? I hope y'all did. Anyway.
11-6, 5 minutes, 31 seconds remaining in the game.
Martinez this time attacking Sir. There's King West down there, and there's the matchup I was talking about. The King and the Bull going at each other. And this time it's the Bull coming away. Engbot also coming away with a score. Quick step, 11-7. We are approaching the halfway mark in this one. And Lausanne has just been giving the ball to Martinez, and he's been going to work. This time it's no good. Sir reroutes, but no space for him. Now he's looking to post up. Fast and Martin, the Bull. He's attacking King West, finds Engbot outside. That's also a miss. And the Bull kicks it out to Steve Sir, and that goes out of bounds. And again, some frustration showing on the face of Steve Sir, who usually is a collected individual.
Emotions running high. Once again, winner advances.
Wilson, the leading scorer for Lausanne, has been a little bit quiet, but there you go. 12-7. Lausanne with a comfortable 5-point lead here. Now it's Doogie. It's turned into a one-on-one contest, and Doogie misses, but cleans up his own mess. Now it's Wilson again, and I'm going to go ahead and say that a one-on-one contest is going to favor Team Lausanne. Oh, Doogie Engbot behind the back. He's fouled. Take a look. Stopped on a dime and fouled by Martinez. That's foul number 5 on Lausanne. Sir looking for any space to shoot. There's nothing there, but he's fouled as King West put his hand on his wrist. Got arm on that, and as you can see, the King does not agree. So he put a 90+% free throw shooter on the line. Steve Sir puts in the first free throw. Lausanne and Ulaanbaatar are both at the bonus. And Steve Sir with an opportunity to pull his team within one possession here. He does just so. 12-10. It's a one-possession game here, and Martinez runs into Engbot. That goes out of bounds. 2.5 seconds. It's the King taking the check. He will pull up, and that one sailed into the crowd. So it's Team Ulaanbaatar taking the check. And they, I think Lausanne may have scouted last week's Masters because they are not giving Steve Sir any daylight, but he's been getting layups now. He can do that as well. From the corner, Lausanne's 2-point shooting's cooled off a bit. Now it's the King, fakes. The King on the drive, kicks it to Martinez, a pull-up from the logo, no good. The King with the board. And Wilson off the glass. Sir this time, driving again. Trying to create some space, fading away. Steve Sir is all cloth. That man's jumper is a piece of art. Martinez this time. Ooh, he's getting in his Michael Kors, but that was a miss. Sir, a launch one. No good. Now Martinez is open. And these teams have been building the Chinese wall in the last minute or so. They've been shooting some bricks. Now, Sir was open finally for a wide open two. And he's upset because Wilson didn't get to him. It got to Wilson. Wilson kicks it out. And Martinez finally connects from long range. So 15-12, Lausanne has refound a bit of their stroke. Doogie. Oh, Doogie with the hesitation. That's tricky. Wilson. Jab, step, and a make for Wilson as Lausanne's hot shooting is back. Doogie's trying to answer a high arcer, and he's blocked by the side of the backboard.
17-13.
So a 17-13 game. As Lausanne's taking control again, Ulaanbaatar has fought back after a 5-point deficit early, but they were led to two-point shots again. And Ulaanbaatar has done most of their damage in the paint, as Lausanne has decided to not give them any open looks from the outside. And that defense worked yesterday. It's been working today as well.
So Team Lausanne 4 points away from victory. Team Ulaanbaatar trailing by 4.
And again, who will make it to the semis here? Will last week's first-time Masters winner Ulaanbaatar be able to mount a comeback here, or is it Lausanne channeling some of that hometown energy here? A high post play. They get Gilles open. Gilles on the drive. Flips it back to Wilson. Wilson is on the rack attack. That one's good over Dulgun Enkbot. And then King West almost stole that one. It went out of bounds, though. Take a look as Wilson somehow finishes that, spinning in the air. Gets it to go over Dulgun Enkbot. Enkbot now had a chance to return the favor, but missed the easy crib. Martinez, another two for Lausanne. They are at game point. They have Ulaanbaatar on the ropes. The Bull down low. He gets a 1-point shot, but you can't find twos with ones. So Martinez, game in his hands. Carlos Martinez, no good. The Bull with the board. Now it's Sir looking for some space. Steve Sir splashes from the deep end. It's 20-16. Martinez again. He gives it up. Faster Martin. Pulls up for the midi. It bounces up the top of the glass. No good. King West with the board, but that comes away. And that Wilson's back with Steve Sir. Oh, good defense by Martinez as he double-teamed Steve Sir on the pass. So minute 12 left to go in this one. Lausanne is at game point, and Ulaanbaatar on the ropes. They just got some life with this Steve Sir 2-point pull-up. And they have a fresh 12 to go at it. Sir, again, he just shoots. It doesn't matter if a hand's in his face, but this is a miss. Wilson finds Martinez. Wilson now jabs, drives. Wilson pull up. Midi no good. And Doogie lets the Wilson slip away from him. So that will go out of bounds, and it's a turnover. So Team Lausanne with a fresh 12, and Steve Sir will take a seat as Ulaanbaatar goes with their most defensive lineup here. Again, the Gilles. Backdoor Martinez, and he will end things here. Put it away. Last week's Masters winner, Carlos Martinez, brings Team Lausanne to semifinals on a backdoor cut. And that cut hurt worse than bad words. Easy layup for Martinez, who shakes Dugun Engbot and brings the victory here to Lausanne, 21-16.